Hey guys, Julie at JL Trading Strategies. I want to talk to you about the Earn to Trade program. They have a 40% off opportunity right now to launch into a trading career for as low as $90. So that is a fantastic opportunity to use their risk capital to reach a funded trading account. So let's go into the details of this. The trader career path allows you two methods to start with either a 25,000 account or a $50,000 account and get funded with either 200 or $400,000 account with that. And their profit targets are $1,750 to start with on the TCP 25 or $3,000 for the 50,000 account for the profit target. And once you complete this without violating your drawdown or your loss limit, follow the progression ladder, um, you will be able to elevate to your next account. The junior live sim or the junior live account just means that you can go straight to a prop account and you're going to be earning your own money in either of these. There's no difference as far as your earning potential and what you get to keep. The only difference is whether you start out with the designation of prop trader. At that time, you're paying your exchange fees up front. So there's a little bit of out of pocket to get started as trading prop. And to help you with those initial out of pocket exchange fee requirements, you can elect to go in a live sim account and earn your first profit target. So you would be earning your first 1750 or 3000, and at that time, after your profit split, you would be able to pay them the exchange fee. You would have some money, and then you can go into your um, next level, which would be the 50,000 account or the 100,000 account uh, as a prop trader. So you can jump right into prop trading and pay the exchange fee. No problem. You're just trading one exchange, not a big issue. You're trading two or three different exchanges. You've got NYMEX, COMEX, CME. That can add up. So it may be more beneficial for you to stay in sim world while you're getting your first 3,000 profit target and be able to pay them the exchange fees to start out. Either way, you're going to be able to go to the next level, hit your profit target, and jump up into these next accounts. Once you hit your profit target, they roll you into the next level, which gives you more profit target and more room for the risk. And then you end up in your highest account, 200 or $400,000 account. The drawdown becomes fixed on the trader career path at this point. And so that is also another consideration. You can, stay with this. There's a fixed drawdown, so you're not tied to a trailing drawdown as you would be on the Gauntlet, I believe, at this time. So let's take a look at the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is very similar, except for that trailing drawdown will the end of day drawdown will stay the same, which is 6,000. So that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of risk that you have available to you on a daily basis. $4,400 daily loss limit or $6,000 end of day drawdown. So you just cannot violate this at any one time. They want to make sure that you don't go below that $6,000. Just keep your account moving forward. Once you hit your profit goal, this end of day drawdown ends. So there is an end to the end of day drawdown. It's not there forever. Okay? So, how this works, let's take a look at this one first. Um, the evaluations calculate your drawdown based on the end of day balance. It's pegged to the positive account performance and it's adjusted at the end of the day and updated at the market close. If you increase your profit by $1, then your minimum account balance will also rise by $1. So say we started with 100,000 account with a maximum drawdown of 3,500. So your minimum account balance is 96,500. That's simply 100,000 minus your maximum drawdown is 96,500. So that's what you start out with. After your first day of trading, you make $2,000. That end of day drawdown is now rising to 98,500. Okay? Then you lose some money. That drawdown did not go back down, it stayed at 98.5. So you have to keep going positive earnings until you hit your profit target. On the third day, you were able to get it back up to 103, and the end of the day then adjusted, you know, to 99.5, which would be in line with that positive account balance. So um, it is only adjusted at the end of the day and it ends when you hit your overall profit target. So, say you hit your profit target of $11,000. That end of day drawdown is not going to be going anymore. It's over, right? It's pegged to the positive account performance. So, it no longer rises. I'm sorry, here it was. Once you reach your starting balance of your account, it no longer will rise. So once you reach your starting balance, it's going to stop. So you reach your profit target, you reach $11,000, you've got your cushion in there, that drawdown no longer applies. So it's just getting to that first level. On a $200,000 account, you've got $733 a day over 15 days. There's a profit target of $11,000. So you take $11,000, you divide by 15, that's $733 a day. Once you reach that profit target, that's 15 days, you've met that $11,000. That drawdown goes away. You have your 16 contracts then available to you because in your progression ladder on a $200,000 account, you're going to have the availability to use your all of your contracts. And let me pull up the Gauntlet Mini. So let me see, earn to trade. If you want to do this, Gauntlet Mini progression ladder. Look these up. Here it is. So for a $200,000 account, once you hit $4,500, you're using 16 contracts. But once you hit that 11,000 total um, profit, you have 16 contracts to be able to use at any time without the drawdown anymore. The daily draw, the trailing drawdown, sorry. Pull this back up. And you're able to just, deploy your capital during the best times. You're not having to trade every day over 15 days. You can wait for the best times to trade when those reports come out. Throw in, 10, 15, 16 contracts in the E-mini S&P 500. You can do that. You'll get your fills, right? It might not be as easy in crude or some of the other markets. You might get partial fills, but in the E-mini S&P 500, it's one of the most liquid markets in the world. You learn to trade that market, you can pretty much trade your full contracts. So say a report comes out, and the market just starts taking off. You'll know what to do. You're going to put on all 16 contracts, right? 16 contracts. Say the market moves 20 points. That is 80 ticks, at 12.50 a tick. That's $1,000. 16 contracts, that's $16,000. That's $16,000 in probably, half an hour. 20 points or 15 minutes. you know, it can be 5 minutes. Um, 20 points. It could be 1 minute sometimes. It doesn't take long, but you start doing the math on that. That's what we're talking about. We have to get to this point where we're deploying our capital and we get above our profit targets. Once we hit our profit target and we get our funding letter, we're going to be able to keep 80% of our money. So they're taking all the risk, and we really are just using their money, and we get to keep 80% of it. So 80/20, it's not bad. It is all ordinary income though, so just be aware of that. So you'll be paying income tax on your 80%. Make sure you have a tax plan accordingly. Save your money so that you can pay your taxes at the end of the year. But, if you set this up in an account with an LLC to trade, then you can pay your brokerage fees, you can pay your data fees, you can pay your exchange fees, um, and write those off. So you can offset that income with your expenses. So just be aware of that. So you're becoming more of a professional trader, prop trader. So 80/20, um, just get through the maintain consistency rule to get started. Cannot shoot the whole wad in one day. Have a plan, consistency, trade those 15 days, then do it again to get the profit target reached so that drawdown goes away, and then we're on our own trading their money. And that is the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Um, and the other drawdown, you have that one flat drawdown. Just don't exceed that at the end of the day. And and there you go. So jump to the 200,000 account right now. It's on sale on the Gauntlet Mini. Um, or go with the trader career path and start small with that $90 account, and then they'll graduate you up. Um, and if you would like to, you're going to use the NinjaTrader platform. They have another platform available if you would, don't like NinjaTrader. Um, but you would have to lease your own NinjaTrader license when you get funded. So it's the same in Apex. Some traders believe that Apex provides that. You're actually paying an $85 a month fee um, to trade with Apex that you don't trade with the earn to trade, those monthly fees go away. You're going right to a prop account. So you're just, making money at that point and trying to get to your second profit goal so your trailing drawdown stops. And it doesn't take long. I mean, you did it in the Gauntlet. You can do it a second time in your own account, and then you're off to the races. That goes away, and all you have to do is not blow up $4,400 in one day. And let me tell you, that's not bad discipline. I mean, I can blow up an account faster than anybody else, but you know, learning the discipline to stay within our guidelines is extremely important to be successful at trading. I think trading is more about learning when to trade and how to manage the risk than anything else. Once we can wrap our heads around that, then it really is keep your eye on the prize when these opportunities present themselves. And if you've been sitting in front of a screen for any length of time, then you know when those opportunities come into the market. And you can be there with someone else's capital and not your own. Once you hit, these profit targets and reach these milestones, I think the funding company is going to be pretty much amenable to working with us um, to, helping us, become successful and achieve whatever we would like to do with trading with them. So, um, happy life, happy wife. Well, happy trading, happy prop firm. Happy trader, happy trading prop firm. It all works out the same. So, um, good luck. Make sure you sign up, earn to trade. Great opportunity, great program. Apply discipline. Learn to deploy the risk capital correctly, and get your account funded. Let me know if you have any problems, questions, issues. I'll be glad to talk to you and try to give you any advice that I can. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.